I had never beaten this game, and well, I haven't played it since way back in 2016. As you can see, I didn't get super far, I guess not even halfway, but just thought, why not give this another go? Like, I know I enjoyed it.
Once said
I just kind of stopped.
that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure, but instead, adventure found me.
Graphically, it is pretty nice. God damn. Jeez.
In our darkest moments,
That is still one of my worst fears.
when life flashes before us, we find something. Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
I just wonder, like, how does she not impale herself with the momentum on the sharp metal parts?
This would happen.
Come on, Doctor!
Where the
Help us out here!
No sign of Robbie Lara.
Jonah! I'm here!
What's gonna happen? Oh, of course. Ambushed. Where we were driving, and as we were going through, like, there was this one town that we were in, or driving through, I should say, and it was just like a whole bunch of like rundown buildings. We only saw like one other person,